Everyone, Therapy Without a Degree. I think this is chapter 217, 218. One of those, we in there. Zane is not here today with me in studio. All right, he is handling a mission from God. All right, he's working, he's out here, he's doing things. But we in the studio. We got Princess rocking out with us. She's here. She's like our audience member. All right. And then we got a very special guest in the building, man. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure, man. It's a lot of people know me from Lodi is Dan MacTaggart, and I just got a story to tell, man.
Word, bro. Thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me, dude.
For real.
I reached out to you, like I said, a couple of months ago because I respect your hustle and grind with everything, man.
Thank you, bro.
And we kind of got the same mindset, so I threw it out there, like, I'll come on the pod, let you know what I'm all about.
Word.
See how I changed my life and all that.
100%, man.
A lot,
this guy did a 360.
Yeah, a lot of people know. Like I said, tell everybody Google me. I leave it up there for a reason, but we'll probably get into that.
Yeah, 100%,
Let's rock, man. Thanks for having me, brother.
No,
appreciate you.
Of course, bro.
Ooh.
So yes, we are here.
Shit, too close over here.
I know. We had to.
No, you're good.
Unfortunately, yeah, these mics, man, you got to talk so close to them.
No, you're good.
But yeah, man, we here. Therapy Without a Degree. Tay is working on a few things today, so it's just us today, man. But we've been good. We got the show released. We released that. So that's been pretty dope. We got episode 1. That's out. And then right now we're also working on prepping for episode 2. Episode 2 drops this Friday. We gave this guy Danny a sneak peek though. He saw some of episode 2 so far. We saw him give him a little sneak peek.
Dude, I'm not no like dick rider or anything like that. I can curse. Is it okay?
Yeah. Nah, I fucking curse all the time, man.
No, it is what it is, man. But I'm just the type of dude now who I give respect where respect is due, and you sent me the video.
Word.
And I was just like, I was impressed. Half-hour show and shit, man. Like, that's grind and hustle.
Thank you, bro.
So at the end of the day, just try to keep pushing it, man. Just fucking keep going, bro.
Hell yeah, man. We ain't stopping.
I respect it, bro. I respect it, and I only surround myself with like-minded people, for real, man.
Thank you, bro. That's how we got to do it, man. So yeah, man. Lodi native. If any of my listeners and viewers out there from Lodi, then maybe you know the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you never know. This might be your first time hearing me. But so yeah, man. Like, so when did you move? Because I've always known you to be here in Lodi. When did you move here?
When did I move to Lodi?
Yeah.
Nah, well, I grew up in Lodi. I was born in Lodi.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Literally 10 houses down the block and shit.
Hey, we gotta edit that. See, we gotta edit it already. 3 minutes in. Nah, because you never know. We can't really tell people what block we're on.
Oh,
even though they probably know already.
Look at me over here, man, giving everybody the addy and shit. At least I didn't. Yeah, you know what, man? We don't even live anywhere near each other.
Nah, not at all.
I grew up in Lodi, and I moved to Elmwood Park 2015. My mom sold the house.
Okay.
Over here. We had to sell the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some shit happened.
Word.
Taxes. We were forced to. And we sold the house and we moved to Elmwood Park. 2015, November.
So you were here for 15 years straight?
Oh, nah, man. I'm about to be 35 in July, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying when you were in Lodi. Oh, no,
I was born. I was born in 87, July 13th, 1987. Okay. And I lived in a house my whole life. So
okay. Yeah,
from 87 to 2015, that's my childhood house. Yeah, that's my childhood house. Yeah, so.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it hurt a little bit when we had to lose it,
Yeah, 100%.
But it's part of life, I wish we still had it. Maybe a goal of mine is to buy it back one day. You never know.
I always say that too, man. It's funny because I put a little thing on my story the other day. I was like, yo, if I win a millionaire, like a little friend test, see who would guess what. And one of my friends was like, apartment 2D in DeVries. I was like, yo, I'd buy that whole house. Just I'd buy it, man. Buy the whole fucking DeVries. Fuck it if I win.
Bro, the goal is to buy Lodi.
You're funny, man.
Yo, straight up, man. I mean, goal.
Word.
Goal is just to keep trying to chase success, man.
I know, man. Yo, this guy's chasing everything, man. You fit now. You in the gym. Like, what's going on, man? How the hell did that, like, how did you find that passion for it? Because I could tell that you know, it's something that you really take seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, I saw you over in LA, and I see now on the page, like, you're really into this thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So where did that passion come from? Like, because were you ever in the gym before back in the day at all, or no?
Nah, nope.
So what happened?
Honestly, dude, I mean, I played sports growing up and stuff. Up until like freshman year of high school, I was like 5 foot, 105 pounds, scared to play football. So I played all the way recreational up to 8th grade, and unfortunately, I don't regret anything in life. If I could go back and do it, I would play freshman football because high school would have been totally different and stuff.
Yeah,
and obviously, 13, 14, we hit puberty at that time. And I ballooned up not playing football that summer, going 8th grade into freshman year. I went from like 105 pounds, and then I used, Scardino's was down the block and shit.
Start getting some pizza, start getting some good
free
food.
promo for Scardino's down over here.
Exactly, yeah. Shout out to Scardino's, man.
I'm not to get off track. I was washing dishes for Sal when 12 years old and all that. Got to be 35, so I've known that man for like 23 years, and he's a good guy. So I support his business and everything like that, and he's got great food too. But not to get off track, I ballooned up to like 140 something pounds in 2 months, thanks to Scardino's. I was
some good pizza, right?
At 13, 14, my parents were struggling at the time, and they left us $3 a day for lunch, me and my brother, and I got garlic bread with cheese and cheese fries every single day for 2 months straight.
That was your thing?
That was the diet, man. That was the diet back in 2001.
I think pizza is like the ultimate.
I gained 40 pounds
diet.
or 50 pounds in like 2 months. Like I went from literally 8th grade being 105 to walking in freshman year at 150 almost.
Yeah, I've always been a big dude, man.
So
all my life. I walk by food, I gain weight.
Between that and then my highest in high school, like I got up to like 200 pounds. I dropped a little bit of weight before senior year, but I played baseball every single year, and I was still athletic. I'm just chunky and chubby, bro. I didn't care about working out. And then shit happened in life, which we'll get into.
Word.
And I started working out 6 years ago, and I knew I had to make that change. We'll get into like more of like how it is, but
yeah, what got you in the gym though?
Literally, I'm sure everybody knows I'm comfortable with it. I'm an ex-drug addict.
Okay.
And I got locked up in 2014 for like almost one of the last times. Well, definitely. Well, it wasn't the last time, but it was the last time. But it is the last time. Yeah, for sure.
Speaking into existence.
Yeah, for sure. So, I got out in November of 2014. I owed it to myself to stay a year clean before pursuing anything else. Once I knew I hit a year clean, because everybody always told me that, like, yo, hit a year clean and then focus on other stuff. Like, that first year is all about you. And I learned all this while I was locked up. So, like, everybody judges people that go to jail and stuff like that. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as, like, everything's a learning experience. So, like, the learning experience from jail, I don't regret it, man. Yeah. I really don't, dude. Like, and when I tell people that, they're like, what was so life-changing about it? I'm just like, it saved my life. You know what I mean? That saved my life, and then fitness wound up changing my life, for sure. So I got clean. I was a year clean. I saw a motivational video on Facebook. I'll shout him out because dude's actually cool.
Shout him out and just come a little closer to the mic.
My bad.
There we go.
John Burke. He was a ex-fitness. No, not ex-fitness. My bad. Drill sergeant in the Army.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I still follow him to this day. He's at John Burke. On Instagram. He's everywhere. If anybody wants to go to him. And he got ridiculed because it was more like a fat shaming video, and it went viral. And I saw it in my aunt's basement 3 days after Christmas 2015, and I was like, "Oh, it's time." I started the next day because you know how everybody's like, "Oh, January 1st, let's start January 1st. Let's start January 1st." And I had the mindset like once I saw that video, it motivated me to be like, "Yo, don't wait till January 1st. Like,
And just do that shit.
get up and do this shit tomorrow. And I did, and I never looked back. Because everybody always told me, like, yo, it takes 21 days to either form or break a habit. I knew, like, once the 21 days, like, happened and my body got past, like, the whole soreness and stuff. But I didn't go into a gym at first. I did the whole P90X.
Okay.
Because at that time when I started working out, it was probably like 165 pounds probably. I'm a 5'5". I'm 5'5". 165 pounds probably. 170 maybe. And yeah, dude. So I started. I fell in love with it, and I never looked back. So I've been working out consistent grinding since I just hit my 6-year anniversary, December 20. I know every single date, important, significant date, and I got a whole bunch of tattoos. I mean, maybe I'll take the sweatshirt off, maybe. But you know, my left arm's all dedicated for me to get I have my clean date on my left wrist.
What day was that?
July 23rd, 2014. Like, I got locked up coming back from Patterson, 2:00 in the morning on July 22nd.
Okay.
So technically I still had something like in my system that day. So that first day I said, you know, I went to jail. The next day I said, yo, I haven't had anything in my system. I'm going to use the 23rd as my clean date.
Exactly.
So it was like 2:00 in the morning on like the 22nd of July. Yeah. Had a violation of probation because I stopped going and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And congrats, bro, for staying clean that long, bro. For real.
Yeah, it's going to be 8 years in July.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you because not that you owed it to me or specifically, but because you being clean that long, man, is an inspiration to the, you know, everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a huge help. You know what I'm saying? To people that probably you don't even realize that it impacts. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and I appreciate it. I didn't mean to cut you off, honestly, by the way. But I kind of saw where you were going with it. And honestly, dude, my main goal in life is just to inspire and motivate people, like, with my story. Because at the end of the day, I was always a good, you know, I come from a good home. And, you know, my parents were great people. God bless their soul. Lost my dad in 2012, my mom 2017. A lot of people know that. I was raised the right way. Respect and all that. I just happened to have a lot of shit happen in my life that made me go down the deep end, you know, and a lot had to do with, like, my dad's passing. But I don't like to use that as, like, an excuse because even before he like passed and stuff, like, I was recreational with it. It was like all the people we were hanging out with growing up, and it wasn't just me. Like, it was everybody we hung out with. Like, of course, we all got into it together, which I don't think people, like, realize and understand. My shit was just broadcasted out there because of the situation I got myself in with some wrong people and got blasted on, you know, Daily Voice or NJ.com. And that article's, you know, I leave it up there for a reason. But, you know, it's fabricated and all that.
For you, what was your first experience with it?
First experience with drug use?
Yeah. Like, what, you know, for you, what was it that caused the start?
Oh, a lot of things, man. Like, a lot of things, like, you know.
And I don't even mean emotionally yet.
Yeah, I mean, no, like we all deal with things in life, and, you know, like I said, my life's an open book. So, like, what I was dealing with, like, wasn't just like my dad's, like, death and stuff like that. It was like, you know, growing up wanting to fit in with everybody, you know. So I would let people make fun of me, and I would make fun of them back. But I have thick skin, so, like, I let people, like, joke on me, but I have to like you to, like, let you joke on me.
Yeah, of course.
And I used to elementary school, you know, middle school, and in high school, like, I was not saying I was, like, the most popular, but people liked me, you know, and a lot of people used to pick on me, which, you know, I would take it as bullying, but then I would, you know, just laugh about it. And, you know, inside it hurt a little bit, you know, and
it can hurt a lot.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm a Cancer too, bro. So, like, I live by that zodiac.
Yeah, y'all are emotional.
I don't promote zodiac signs, man, because I'm spiritual now because I've, like, changed my life. Like, I feel like I've gotten a second life. Like, the last 8 years is like I'm an 8-year-old kid, like, literally, and that's how I live my life. Like, I'm a clown. I'm a comedian, dude. In my head, I am. So, yeah, man. So,
but, like, was it someone that recommended it to you? Did you think about it? Did you, like?
No. Nah, man, I remember smoking and before we get into anything, like,
Yeah.
I don't tell anybody I'm sober. I'm clean, but I'm not sober. I smoke weed. You
Yeah.
know, there's nothing wrong with it. That shit heals me.
Yeah.
Like, I would tell, if I didn't smoke, I want to be sane. And I mean, I would be sane, but like the shit that I've been through and dealt with, it helps. It's more of a pro than a con. You know, not everybody believes in it, but a lot of people do. They wouldn't have legalized it. You know, I got my own, you know, I got my beliefs on it. You know, I really don't think there's anything wrong with it.
And I don't even mean,
you know,
like I'm saying besides weed, like, because
it started with weed.
You were
like when I was 14. I was 14. I remember, but then I didn't like it. I remember the first time smoking, I hated it. Literally hated it. Got so high, like literally, I was like, "Oh damn, what the hell is going on?" And I didn't smoke for like my whole high school. Really, I was a late bloomer with smoking. Okay. 16, I really like started smoking 16, 17. And I don't, probably around there, you know, 18, 19. I'm not gonna call nobody out and drop names or anything like that, but there was a, you know, person from like another town who was already involved with it. We were all going out. Like I remember us being 18, 19, going to a spot up in Patterson that used to like let us in and stuff like that. They're probably not even around anymore. So like we would go out 18, 19 drinking and stuff like that, and then, you know, hanging around with some people, meeting people. Just getting involved with like 5 milligram Percocets here and there. A recreational thing. And that's how it starts. And you don't think about it as an 18, 19-year-old kid thinking that it's going to lead into something like that until it actually does, you know, because opioids are they're the devil, bro. Oh, yeah. You already know that, dude. Like, and I know you've been through some shit too. I just don't want to keep on talking here because I could talk forever, bro. I really could. I really could.
So, because what I want to, the only reason I asked that too is because, you know, there's kids out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a 13, about to be 14-year-old stepdaughter. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that listen and have kids and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, I just wanted, because I know you were young, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were 18, you know, 19. So it was like, that was the thing. Like, what was that moment? You know what I'm saying? For you, like someone gave it, you know, like you said, someone gave it to you. You thought you were just chilling, having fun. You know what I'm saying? You thought it was just like something that you can get over. You didn't think addiction was going to come from it.
Oh, absolutely not, dude. Like, I don't think anybody ever thinks addiction is going to come from anything. And that's my mindset on it. Like, you don't wake up one day being like, yo, I'm going to be a drug addict today. Like, yo, this is what I want to do in my life. Like, I'm going to strive to be a drug addict, bro.
Yeah, nobody.
Nah, man. It just, shit happens in your life, dude, that, you know, you don't know how to cope or deal with, you know, and you resort to that kind of things, you know. It's temptation. Yeah. You know, I'm definitely like, I'm a risk taker, you know, and I just, like I said, dude, I don't know exactly like the first time I ever did. It was probably 18, 19, 20, around there. And it just develops.
When do you feel like, because you're 18, 19, when did it kind of hit you that you shouldn't be doing it?
Honestly? Yeah. Until I got arrested and locked up, like, for the last time. Yeah, man.
So it took, I
was seriously be honest, man.
So it was like a snowball. It was just,
yeah, man, but it didn't get that bad until, like, my dad passed away. Like, it wasn't crazy, dude. Like, I was still only doing, like, 10 milligram Percocets. Yeah. Like, and then once he passed away, it was a rough time. That was my best friend. Yeah. You know, my dad was my best friend. We did everything together. We watched the Mets games every single night. We called each other Big Pal, Big Dad, Big Dan. We had our own pound handshakes. Yeah. And that was my guy, dude. So, like, when he passed away, it was pretty, you know, emotional for me and, like, tragic. I got no problems, like, talking about it or anything like that. I'm well healed over it. I understand things in life happen now. And just my whole mindset on it now. So felt like a piece of meat died when he died. Yeah. You know, I remember being at his wake. Like, I went from doing, like, 10 milligram Percocets to doing, like, Roxy's and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, crazy shit.
Did he know that you were struggling with addiction before he passed?
No, actually, dude. I really didn't have too crazy of an addiction before he passed. I was selling. Yeah, you know? Of course. The whole town was crazy with it. And I knew a lot of people who had bulk and stuff. Yeah. And I was already doing it recreational and stuff like that. So it's like more to support, my habit and all that too.
Of course.
And it just spiraled out of control. Like once he like passed away.
Passed.
So like 6 months before he passed away June 2012. So like 6 months before he passed, was January 2012. Like I was involved probably like the beginning of January, end of 2011. That's like really where like I started like meeting people and like getting connects for them and stuff like that, because I saw an opportunity to make money, and like I didn't go to college and stuff like that, and the people we all hung around like were influencers. Like we were literally, figure I'm 30, about to be 35, so 10 years ago, 25. Yeah. So it was kind of, I started hustling around and be like 21.
Okay.
Yeah, like 21.
That's
22.
because like you said, it's pretty much kind of like gets to a point where it's just like easy, and it's just there and it's an opportunity and you're just saying fuck it.
Make the money, dude. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you get free stuff also.
Exactly. But do you feel like if he knew, would it be different?
If he knew what
you were selling?
And he actually did. Like, be honest, like couple weeks before he passed, he found like a whole bunch of Blue Roxys in a cabinet in my house where I would used to hide them. Yeah. And he wrote me a note like, "Yo, I know what you're doing. Better chill out. Better stop it." My dad wasn't like a confrontational. I'm not a confrontational kind of guy. I tell everybody I am my dad, because literally that's my role model in life. Like, sense of humor, personality was on point. Like, he made everybody laugh and smile. Like, I am my dad. And it's my idol. It's my role model. Like, I try to be like him, in every single sense of the way. So that, at that point, like, I was doing him. Like, when I read that note, I wasn't the same person I was when I was just smoking weed, 17, 18. At that point, like, I did have an addiction, but it wasn't like crazy. Maybe one every 2 days. Continuing like small little shit. And just spiraled out of control. Yeah. Like once he passed. 6 months later, yeah. I was only hustling for maybe like 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But do you feel like, did it ever hit you that, because I don't know what your beliefs are, and I don't really want to get into it like spiritually or even like that, but did you like think, because I try to think of like things like, okay, if I do something, damn, what would they want me doing? In that moment, did you ever like, I'm just curious, did you think like, damn, like, okay, I'm upset that he passed, but he wouldn't want me doing this?
No.
That didn't even come across? No. Do you? No. Any idea why, do you think?
Can I explain like the story
of course.
behind it?
Yeah.
So everybody can see it from like my perspective.
100%.
This man is my best friend. Put it into perspective like that, okay?
Yeah.
I was 23, gonna be 24.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. And I was working at Toyota, salesman for East Coast Toyota. And my mom called me. I didn't get the call because I was in the middle of selling a car. And I got a voicemail saying, "Hey, Dad fell down." Like at that point, he was retired already. He retired 6 months before that. And he was just helping out my uncle, doing like a catering truck business. And he was just driving for him, making some extra cash while he was retired. And she's like, "Hey, Dad fell down. I went to go pick him up. He's bleeding from the nose, but he's alert and everything. They want to take him to the hospital." All right, cool. No problem. Call my mom back. And she's like, "All right, hey, yeah, we're in the emergency room and everything. We're talking to him. Tommy's up here, your brother. Everybody knows my brother. I'm not going to really talk about him like too much here."
Yeah, of course.
Because, a lot of people know Tommy. And I don't want to like really put his shit out there like that. You know what I mean? Because that's respect for my brother and stuff.
1,000%.
You know what I mean? And I don't know if he agrees with me doing this at all, but he supports anything I'm trying to do. So I don't want to put him out there like that.
100%.
But, we had a conversation. Like I called my brother and he was like, "Yo, dude, just come up when Dad, when I leave here." I don't know. Maybe they had a rule at the time, 2 or 3 people, because he was in the emergency room. And I remember I had a friend at the time who picked me up and brought me to the hospital, and my brother left. And like as I was like walking in, like I got a voicemail from my mom saying, "Hey, Dad's having a hard time breathing, and they got to incubate him." Like anybody who doesn't know what an incubator is, it's like when somebody's having a hard time breathing, and they put put the mask over their nose, and they kind of like knock them out. I'm not sure if it's exactly like a medically induced coma, but it's kind of like along those lines, because he needed help breathing. It's the only thing that would help him. So I remember like walking into the emergency room and like automatically just seeing my dad incubated. And I told my dad like I love him every single day. For some reason, like whatever that day, I didn't get a chance. Like he was out of the house by like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't talk to him that day. And I had to walk into that, and they misdiagnosed him. They thought he had pneumonia. They were like for 4 days, and he wound up having Legionnaire's disease. So that's like it's not common, dude. You get it from like rusty water, bad soil. My dad was a mechanic, and he loved growing his garden and stuff. So once we found like 4 days later, oh, it's Legionnaire's, and we researched what it was. It's like, oh shit, yeah, it's possible because now it's June. He just planted his garden. His car broke down. Rusty water. He had to fix his radiator. Some radiators with water. He could have easily caught it, And I wouldn't say he was the healthiest guy. He took prescription medications. Like, he had 2 hip surgeries. So between like, Vicodin and then blood pressure medication, cholesterol, like he drank beer. So he wasn't the healthiest. He never worked out and stuff like that. And misdiagnosed for 4 days. They finally said Legionnaire's. They tried giving him antibiotics for that. And he didn't wake up the whole time. So the 4 days misdiagnosed, and then the 5 days Legionnaire's, we're getting mixed, signals from the hospital the whole time. Like, he's going to be okay. His fever's coming down. He's good. He's going to make it, He spent June 13th. He wound up passing away on June 26th, 2012. 13 days. So after like the 10th day, I'm over there, by his bedside, holding his hand, talking to him and all this shit. He squeezed it a couple times. I know he heard me. So at least I could find satisfaction with that and stuff, you know what I mean? So I know he was fighting. Like, it just happened where, like, they had to, on the 13th day, they had to do a tracheotomy on him. I guess that's where you put the hole in the throat to, like, help him breathe and stuff like that. And they called my mom on, I believe it was June 26th. I think it was a Monday morning because it was, like, right after the weekend. Like, they figured out on that weekend they had to do it. Yeah. And they called my mom maybe like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and said that they can't perform the tracheotomy because they can't stop the bleeding once they started. And now all of his organs are failing, like his kidney, his livers, his lungs, and his heart. So, like, we suggest you come up here. So, like, we went up there, and they gave us the option, like, you could either, he's not going to make it very long, like, maybe a week. You have the option to put him in a 24-hour nursing home. My dad was stubborn. We're Scottish. We're Irish. We're fucking... We're fighters, dude. I don't want to really, like, curse too much because I curse in real life, but I'm taking this as, like, a serious setting because that's what it is, dude. Yeah, of course. And when I get serious, I don't, like, really, like, cursing and stuff like that. So, yeah, dude. So, like, we had to make the decision to do the morphine drip on him. And I never got a chance to talk to him again, bro. Yeah. So it's tough, Yeah.
But how proud of you do you think he is right now?
100.
Of where you are today?
Yeah. I actually thank him for saving my life, dude. I'm not, like, everybody knows, like, I'm not an atheist. I don't really, like, I'm not going to get into, like, religion and politics on this, dude. Because
we don't do that,
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. But, like, I'm not an atheist. I believe in something. Doesn't necessarily have to be, I guess, God or Jesus, what everybody else believes in.
Yeah, you believe in a higher power. Yeah. Or something.
Yeah, as long as you believe in something. So, like, once I got pulled over that night, I took that as a sign. All right, that was a sign from him. Like, yo, you fucking up way too much, dude. That's it, bro. Like, you getting locked up. And I didn't think about it at the time. I thought I was going to be getting locked up in 2014 and being out in a week. But I didn't. I spent 118 days, 4 months in there because I had a violation of probation. I stopped going to probation because I knew I couldn't get clean. So if I went to probation and I pissed dirty, they're going to lock me up anyway. It's going to be the same outcome either way.
Exactly.
And that was my mindset back then. probably not the best mindset to have, dude.
But yeah, no.
But when you're living in denial and you got a crazy, it was, I was doing heroin for a year and a half at that point, bro. Yeah. And like switched from like Roxy's doing 7-8 a day, just out to doing heroin and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, man.
So that nice happy life, man.
I laugh about it now, bro. Because I really don't regret anything, dude. If it wasn't for having to go through that in life, I wouldn't be where I'm at now and like trying to pursue everything that I want to pursue. Yeah. And everybody honestly loves like an underdog and motivational, inspirational story, and it's all real with me, bro. Like everybody like I said.
Yeah, they know.
Like
Word.
It's real. You could literally go online and search my name, and if people want to, I leave it up there for a reason. People want to judge me for it. That's on them. It weeds all the bad people that I don't need in my life.
Yeah.
I
feel you.
Because at the end of the day, it's like I changed my life, and that's proof right there. So when people go and search for me, I don't promote it like that, and I'm not trying to promote it like that, dude. But people do. You know, if I meet, there's been plenty of people that I meet that stop talking to me because I don't tell them about that. And then we live in a world where fucking Google's the craziest.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. Yeah,
and you just, literally, I could Google your name and find out your whole shit.
Exactly. 100%.
Crazy, bro. Everybody's public information, bro.
Yeah.
So,
what would you tell a man, someone that's going through the shoes that you're in, like right now? Because there's a kid, man. There's a kid at that age going through the same thing. Kids, man.
Like I want to do this for like whoever's like, people my age. This ain't for them. This is me and my experiences that I've been through, and I don't want anybody who's growing up in this generation now to make the same mistakes that I did. Whether or not, I got to where I was at because of how I used to think mentally growing up as a kid. Like, you could take necessary steps, and I didn't know that back then. So, like, if my story can help just one person, inspire one person to not go down the path that I did, bottling up everything inside and all that, because that's what it leads to. You bottle everything up and you don't express your emotions and feelings, you're going to fucking snap in some type of way, dude.
Yeah, one way or
another.
And
my snap happened to be, fuck it, rebel, life, drugs, party, try to be a rock star, even though I'm really not. Like, I'm really not, dude. Like, I'm just a typical kid who got involved, and it happened to be put out there, and it's not I'm not famous. I'm really not. Like, but it's public knowledge for like anybody around these surrounding towns for like to know me, and it's out there, And I didn't ask for that. I wasn't the one who shared everything on the internet. I remember everybody who shared it. I forgive and I forget. No. Yeah. I forgive, I don't forget though. But like I said, I give a lot of people chances. I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't hold grudges. Yeah. You start holding grudges and shit, dude, it's like, it's not good. Yeah. That means you're not healed. I'm healed with everything in my life.
You're right.
I really am, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's big too, and a lot of people don't understand that. Because, I'm really, really big on, don't judge someone because they sin differently than you do. Yeah. And I've had that belief for a long, long time, but it's hard to really, really be it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's hard to really, really be it because you get angry at certain things. You get, like people piss you off and this and that, but you learn not to judge. So for you to have that, you know what I mean? Like that understanding, it gets to a certain place when you are at a certain place and you could like forgive certain people, you know what I'm saying? And you can get past certain things and you can stop holding those grudges is when you really, really heal and beautiful things
it's
even take place.
It's the only part of growth, dude.
Yeah.
Literally the only part of growth. Like, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, cause even for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I've dealt with this shit too for a while. I've dealt with fucking, like my mom, heroin addiction, my fucking.
I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. It's fucked up, bro.
So
beautiful woman, dude. Beautiful woman, man. For real.
And friends who have dealt with it as well, and friends who have dealt with opiates, and for me, as I got older, man, I got very angry. You know what I'm saying? I got very angry at the people who would sell. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was times, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't even like to see you or
I
other
know,
people.
dude. I know.
No
bro.
offense.
I know. Man.
But I've gone, it would hurt me. It would just hurt just to like know. But it took me a lot, bro. A lot of growth to understand like, nah, like, Joe, you live by that quote. Don't judge someone because they sin differently than you do.
Yeah.
And also remember that we all go through things for certain reasons. And we all heal from things, and we all just, you know what I mean? Everyone has, like you said, everyone has their journey.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy the things that we all really go through. And you learn that. And when you could heal through that and you could forgive people for those things, it's real. And it took me a long time to get to those places.
The reason why I like forgive people now for like throwing dirt on my name back then, it's like, cause I get it and I understand. Like I was fucking up, dude. I got arrested 4 times in a 12-month span. It's like unheard of. It's somebody like, I did 4 months and got like 3.5 years probation. I should have had drug court for 5 years. I should have had whatever, dude. I probably should have done a 364. I was facing 3 to 5 off that drug charge. 120 bags of heroin, dude, is no joke. I laughed
100%.
at the time because I didn't think it was that big of a deal because I was delusional, bro. Drugs change you as a person, bro. Like you're not that when you're on drugs, you're not that person.
No.
Like,
and that's what people
it affects you in every single way, dude.
People don't understand that. It's one thing I do like to say. Like, I don't judge because I know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I've lived with a drug addict, so I know there was moments when she was fucked up. That wasn't who she was.
Nope.
So you know someone. So like, even if you were doing some shit, I know. Okay, now you don't judge because it's not you at your core.
Exactly.
It's something taking over who you are at that time.
I take full responsibility for getting myself involved in that situation, though, because I was the one who done it. Like, I was the one who did it. Like, I take full responsibility for that because nobody made that decision for me. And that's the greatest part about life, dude. Is everybody makes mistakes, you know?
Yeah.
It's a fucking huge mistake. Drugs is a huge mistake. But everybody got to figure it out on their own. I happen to choose that. And I wouldn't change it, bro, because it made me who I am today.
Yeah.
Like, and I really wouldn't change it for anything because, like I said, man, like I'm not sitting here today if I don't go through that.
Exactly. If you don't, because that's part of your journey.
It's literally like my life story. Like I've had so many things thrown at me, and you came out of it. I should have been dead 10 years ago. I tell everybody, and I'm like, oh, that's so morbid. That's so morbid. I'm just like, I'm good. It's true. I'm okay, you know, like I'm glad, I'm grateful for waking up every single day. And I was the one that made that change. Nobody else made that change for me, dude. Yeah. And like, I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through more shit since I've been clean that should have threw me back off the deep end. Like I was 3 years clean when I lost my mom.
That's what I was going to get into as well. Like
I wasn't even a year clean yet when she got diagnosed with cancer. Most motherfuckers would have went back right to the block in Patterson and been like, yo, boom. You know, but I made a promise to myself. I found myself in jail, you know.
Yeah.
That's really where I found myself, bro. Locked inside those 4 walls, it's kind of like, ooh, this is reality. Once I got past, like, the 6-7 days physical, I went through, like, a 6-month depressional. And I just remember after, like, 8 weeks, because I research everything, dude. Like, on my own. I've been behind the scenes for 8 years just doing shit. Nobody knows me anymore. Like, nobody knows who I am. They just remember me from, you know, I'm about to be 35. And that's it, bro. Like,
word. Nah, because now, you know, you're changing who you are, man. And, you know, one thing, and like you said, there's so many other things that, like, it's the universe, man, that tries to throw curveballs at you to test you, to see if you're still going to be the man that you're destined to be. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, when your mom passed, man, you could have easily went back. You know, even in other times, you know, not beyond just that, beyond mom, like so many things that you could have easily went back. Can I get into
like some of the things? Yeah. So like I wasn't even a year clean yet, and my mom got diagnosed with skin cancer, and it was already like late stage 3, almost stage 4. Mm. She battled for 3 years. Like I said, that would have threw anybody off their shit, you know. But I knew, like, I made a promise and stuff. Then in July of 2016, my grandma passed. But before that, God rest his soul. I'm gonna shout him out because that's my guy, bro. That's my best friend, Kyle.
Of course.
Everybody knows about Kyle, man. And It's unfortunate. I stuck by his side. You know, I was a year and a half clean. I wasn't even, you know, he was still fucking around doing shit, and I would hang around him, putting myself in vulnerable situations. But how am I supposed to turn my back on somebody when I changed myself in jail and like I wanted to live by a code to live by? Like, listen, I know I'm good. People are weirded out by it. They're like, yo, you've never been to NA. I've never been to an NA meeting. I've never been to rehab. Been to jail.
Yeah.
4 months. That was my shit, dude. And like,
What
it was just the mindset,
what kept
dude.
you, though? It was the mindset. Like when you were with
Kyle,
like, and he's doing
Joey
shit.
Ayala,
Yeah,
like 2 days after that, dude. Like
Yeah.
I can count. Like not even count, bro. Like 10 to 12 people, 15 people that we grew up with not here no more because of that shit,
100%.
bro. And it's like starts to get depressing, bro. Like, and I know I can't change and save everybody at the end of the day. And I'm not, you know, I just want to get my story. Like, I want to support people like going through the struggle and shit like that, man. Like, and just like, because I know I'm good.
What keeps you?
Like, I know I'm good. Like,
What keeps you good, though?
what keeps me good?
Like when those moments happen, like when you're there, we're hanging with Kyle.
Yeah,
And
this is when I first
around.
got out and stuff like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what kept you not to just join?
Because I knew what he was struggling with. His dad passed away 8 months before my dad passed away. We got into this shit together.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. I'll drop his name. He's God rest his soul. You know.
Yeah.
He ain't here with us no more. And I'm not gonna really speak too much
Of course.
on exactly why he's not here.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that, but
yeah, no, for sure.
It's just what keeps you, like, what kept you in that moment to still stay good. You know, I'm like, if you're still surrounded by it, other people would just think like,
I wanted to make myself proud first, but honestly, dude, I did it for my dad. I think it's my parents. My parents that keep me going. I don't ever want to make them like disappointed in me. I want to make them proud. Like literally, that's what it is, man. You know. So yeah, for sure, dude.
Because there's a lot of people right now that are going through that. You know.
Just listen to your parents, man.
Yeah.
Like they're always gonna guide you in the right direction. And whether I rebelled because I had a situation, they were great people. You know, they were sensational. So
yeah,
and they treated me good. They really did. So
do you now, because unfortunately this town, there's a lot of people involved and stuff like that, and
yeah, I know everything, man.
Of course, no, I know.
Yeah, I know everything, bro.
So, but my question now is, though, being this long clean, right? Do you try to help, or do you try to, you're an inspiration alone, just by that. So I don't want to take away that. It's just the body
of work, dude. Like, I mean,
but
people see it for what it is. Like, I'm not a fraud. I'm not a fake.
Yeah,
dude,
no, of course.
Know? Like, I got shit out there. Like, people, oh shit, yeah, damn, fuck, damn. Yeah. That's not even the same person anymore, bro. So
yeah, but do you ever see them, and do they ever ask you for advice, how to get out of it?
Not too many people reach out to me like that are struggling with an addiction, and I've posted before, like, yo, anybody who's struggling and dealing with it,
why do you think?
Come reach out to me and stuff. Nobody does it because nobody ever wants to stop what they're doing. Yeah, I did it. I had plenty of people try to talk to me in one ear out the other.
Exactly.
My brother and shit knew what I was doing.
You gotta want to do it for yourself.
He'll probably watch this and stuff like that. Because my brother, at the end of the day, I'll just fucking force him to watch it. But
that's one thing I've
learned. He knew what I was doing. He knew I was fucking up and shit like that. And there was times we didn't speak 6 months, 8 months. When I was locked up and shit in 2014, he was done with me. Like, yeah, he was done. But me and my brother have a good relationship now.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's
proud of me.
Oh yeah, man! Sure, I'm proud of you too, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Like I said, because this is,
I do this for me, though,
super rare.
Like, that's what I have to, like, at the end of the day, that's what I have to understand.
Yeah.
I don't do it to, like, throw it in nobody's face, man. Like, I was a good person before I ever got involved with drugs. And I never even when I was involved with drugs, I never did anything bad to anybody as an individual. I might have sold drugs. I might have did that. But, like, as far as, like, I was always kind, compassionate, like, my whole life. And I'm still that person. Like, you can't take 35 years body of work and base 2 years off of that shit. That's not even a 100%. Fucking 1/16 of your life.
Yeah.
Or whatever the math is and shit,
Do you ever, how do I put this? So, do you ever sit back now and, anything that, was sold from, not yourself, quote unquote, someone you knew.
Mm-hmm.
If someone you knew sold something to somebody and they're still hooked on it, how do you feel about that?
Wait,
On some real shit.
can you repeat that again?
If, quote unquote, someone you knew.
I zone out sometimes. Even
'Cause
though, I'm in the zone right now, but I've never worn these before, and like talking and hearing my. Listen, bro, I'm fucking weird, bro, and I have no problem. Weird in like a fun, good way.
Nah,
I got a sense of humor, personality.
You're
I've
good.
never had these headphones on before.
Yeah,
but I could just hear myself talking. It's fucking bugging me out real quick, yo.
And it sounds good too. So,
Yeah.
but now, so my question is, it's like, if quote unquote someone you knew,
mm-hmm.
a different person.
Yeah. Somebody who I'm like associated with, or like who I'm cool with,
like,
because literally like the last 8 years.
You don't go by D-Mac no more, right?
No.
So,
I like
okay.
Only, I'll be honest with you, I'll shout these two people out because
no. But I'm saying like, you know D-Mac.
I mean, I got like a couple people that I'll let call me it. Yeah. But like if somebody who I haven't talked to,
but you're not him no more.
I'm not now.
Exactly.
D-Mac.
Okay.
D-Mac's fucking dead and buried, dude.
Exactly.
In my mind, that's what it is. If people still want to approach me as it, then I'll be like,
on some
respectful shit, just call me Dan or Danny, man.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about D-Mac as he's another person because he's not here no more, right? So if D-Mac's
a piece of him is still a part of people who never turned their back on me.
Yeah.
Like Dan Mecca, Joe Mealy.
Okay.
I'll shout those two out. Those are the only two.
Those are your brothers.
Those are my guys, Mo. Those are my two best friends that never turned their back on me. I talk to them every single day of my life, 25 years straight.
I fuck with Joe. Yeah.
Who? Mealy?
Yeah.
Great guy, man.
I fuck with Joe, man.
Yeah, good heart.
Always a genuine soul, bro.
Even Mecca, man. He's a pain in my ass.
I don't know if I know.
I don't think you really know him like that. He's a year older than me.
So,
but he's cool people, man. Like those two are my brothers at the end of the day. Yeah.
So my question is, if D-Mac sold something to somebody, and to this day that person is still hooked, how do you feel about that? Honestly,
I hope not, dude. But I know, like, I mean, I don't know, but I know.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's ever gonna admit it to me. Like, and honestly, I want people to reach out, like, if they're still going through a struggle, but nobody wants to admit it to me because they think I'm either like too good for people. I'm not good for nobody, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not on my high horse or anything like that, dude. Like, I'm a real genuine guy, and I want to help people. Like, I feel like once I tell everybody, like, the 8 years I'm about to be clean, like, it's reborn life. Like, it really is it's a whole new person, which a lot of people sometimes might not understand. Because
they don't see
he changed. From being what I was. Of course I fucking changed. I don't look at it as like I didn't change internally, like in my heart as a person. I just grew as a person and know what I want now and like know what I want to go after. Like, it's a mentality and mindset. I only surround myself with like-minded individuals who work out, who, you know, are entrepreneurs, honestly, like yourself. You know, I've been following you for a while, dude.
Appreciate it, bro.
I've been following you for a while, dude, and your mindset, but it took me a while to reach out to you because I didn't know what you thought of me, honestly. But I was like, yo, I just got to put myself out there. Like, I've been behind the scenes for so long. Like, you just got to put yourself out there because
100%.
Like, I would literally sit there and be like, yo, like, I really changed my life. Like, a lot of people did what I did. And it's not on any I'm better than you shit. Like, I wish everybody who's not here with us no more figured it out. But I also know that, like, I couldn't actually do it for them, you know? And you just had somebody close in your life, too, on some shit. We won't get into that, but, you know, we discussed.
Yeah.
And all that. And God rest his soul. I wish he would have been able. And me and him had a discussion and shit like that. And, you know, I just wish, you know, everything didn't happen the way it did, you know?
100%.
So
now, are you open if any of these individuals out there are looking for some
absolutely.
help, some insight?
My line is always available, man.
To reach you, like if they're watching this and they're struggling.
Yeah, man.
Right now, still with it from the times that you guys were messing around or whatever. Mm-hmm. Because people maybe feel some type of way. Maybe they don't feel they can come to you because now you've.
Well, I don't want anybody to feel that way, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, anybody who actually really knows me knows that I'm a talker. Like, and I like, you know, I want to like people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm easy to get along with. Like, I just don't let people disrespect me anymore or try to walk all over me like I used to.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to let that happen anymore. Like,
100%.
not to be on any, like, cocky shit. It's more confidence. Like, yo, I changed my life. Like, not everybody can say that they did that. Like, the shit that I struggled with and, like, went through, not a lot of people make it out of that shit, dude. Like,
No.
and I'm pretty sure you know that firsthand. It's just a vicious cycle the rest of
It
their
is.
life. Like, so I'm confident when I sit here and say, like, about to be 8 years. I don't live in the past. I reflect on it. I keep that mugshot in my phone for daily motivation. I got the, you know, the whole meaning behind my my clean date tattooed on the left wrist is because people wear watches on their left wrist to tell the time. I don't give a fuck about the time. To me, it's like the only time that matters in my life is July 23rd because that's the shit.
Yeah.
That's the day my life, like, it changed for the better.
Yeah.
So every day I wake up and I'm just like, all right, it's time to go. Time to fucking go get it, man.
Yeah.
And that's my motivation, man.
Yeah.
I find ways to motivate myself. Not everybody got the same mindset as me, man.
So what do we tell the people that are still struggling with this?
You can make it out if you want. Like, you have to want it for yourself, though. You have to want to make that change. Like, it's hard to just go out and get arrested, and a lot of people stay under the radar. Like, I got arrested. I was fucking up, dude. So, like, I had no choice but to go to jail. There's motherfuckers that go 10 years without ever getting caught, and they think they're invincible. You know how many times I thought I was invincible, dude? Not, you know, why I hustled. Oh, no, I'm fucking, everybody loves me. I know cops. I know this. I know that. But it's a fucking delusional thing, dude. Like, you think, like, bro, growing up, I thought, like, you're I worked at Scardino's. I know fucking every single cop. Oh, they're not gonna fuck with me. You know, they all like me because I'm a genuine person or something like that. It wasn't the case, bro. Like, they got jobs at the end of the day, and I ain't look at it like that because I'm a stupid fucking little 16, 17-year-old kid, like, not giving a fuck, you know?
Yeah. So it's really mindset. So they gotta really want it.
Yeah, man. I had so many people try to talk to me. Like, so many people knew what I was, like, doing, but I hid it so well because, you know, I'll bring them up again, but I remember, like, one of the last times that before I got locked up, I was like a year and a half into a dope addiction. And Millie came by my house, and he's like, yo, you still doing it? No, I'm clean for like 3 weeks now. I'm good. All right. Bro, fucking white as a ghost, bro. Go look at my mugshot. Look at Wolverine fucking beard. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, dude.
Yeah.
Dyeing my hair fucking orange or tried to do like a brownish fucking blonde and it turned orange. Fucking no, dude. But yeah, man.
And now you need those real ones. You know what I'm saying, by your side. So shout out to them, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For being by your side.
But yeah, going back to like what you were saying, like, you gotta want to have to make a change. Like, it's either, I don't promote people going out there getting arrested for drugs and like figuring out that way. If somebody can't do it on their own,
then maybe
you got to do rehab. Inpatient 6 months. Sometimes rehab don't even help people.
No,
I really don't, man.
So
that's why I said, bro.
Why do you think?
I don't ever want to go back to jail. Like, yo, that shit scared me. Whether or not I thought it was a country club and I was good up in there, I was just like, oh, it's just not the life that I ever want to be back and like living. This is not me. And even though it was a country club, man, like, that shit scared me, dude. Yeah. Nobody ever wants to go to jail. Who the hell wants to go to jail?
Not at all, bro.
Exactly, bro. It's not the reason why we live life.
Not at all.
You know? I just happen to get myself into a predicament. Fuck it. We out now and we're good.
Yeah. I do think about that a lot of times too, because I be seeing people and they just be flying by, getting by, doing it. Yeah. And I'm just like, you ain't get your ass locked up yet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you did.
Drug addiction for 4 years, never been to jail. Meaning like other people
of course,
and shit. And that's why they don't stop, dude, because they got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? Like, they never got arrested. Like, it took me 4 times to get arrested. After the first time, fuck, I stopped selling after the first time, low key. But, you know, like the second time,
so
I think it was like in Patterson. That was crazy. I got ran up by like a whole bunch of narcs, like on a sting operation.
Hey.
Pulled up in front of me, popped out with guns. Crazy, dude.
Saved your life.
No, that was only the second time, and then I got arrested.
Yeah,
and then I got arrested again. But I took the charge for that dude. Like, on that article and shit, like, that shit wasn't mine, bro. Like, I just I cashed my tax return before that, and
Yeah.
I took the charge. The shit really wasn't mine, man. I'm not a rat at the end of the day because,
of course,
you know, I don't do that shit. Like, I get myself involved in situations all the time. I'm a man about shit, you know. Scared also at the time.
Yeah.
Fearful. I'm not fearful of anything anymore. So people might say, "Oh, he changed. He's an asshole now." It's not about that, man. Like, it's really not. Like, good dude. I want people to reach out to me, and anybody who's struggling with addiction and stuff like that. If you want to post my cell phone number for your listeners or my Instagrams or whatever, that's up to you.
Yeah, of course.
Just let me know, but just want to let people know, like, I'm here for them if they ever want to talk. Like, I was always a better listener than talker because I can't articulate my words sometimes. People take them the wrong way, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh, damn, what is he really talking about? You know what I mean? Sometimes like that.
No, I get you. But, like, so for someone on the other side, though, for someone that isn't maybe struggling with the addiction, what do you tell someone that's selling it?
What do I tell somebody that's selling right now?
Yeah. What do you tell them?
It's a tough question,
from
bro,
your perspective now.
I don't hate anybody. I mean, I just don't. I would not associate myself with them, obviously, like that. But what I tell them, it's tough for me to even answer this kind of question because they ain't gonna listen to me anyway. If I go to 26th and 12th in Patterson right now and just walk up to some 18-year-old dude and be like, "Yo, you fucking up your life right now," he'd probably gonna fucking shoot me or want to fucking fight me.
But if nothing would happen,
you know what I mean?
But if nothing would happen, if he would just hear what you had to say,
if you would just hear it and be like, "Yo, this ain't the life for you, man. Like, go out there and fucking buy real estate, man. Go get a job and, like, start investing young." Like, literally 17, 18-year-olds right now living with mommy and daddy, not having to pay rent. Go out and get yourself, not even that, 13, 14. Go out and get yourself a job, hustle. You know, I see so many young kids nowadays, influencers, and I'm just like, how are they influencers? Like, oh, they haven't even been through anything in life.
Exactly.
They just fucking 15, 16, maybe cute little face or something like that, doing a dance up on TikTok or something like that.
And then TikTok stuff.
You know, and people want to follow them, you know, but they haven't been through anything. And they have no idea what, like, life is about yet. Yeah. And they're about to get hit with some shit that they don't even know, and they're not gonna know how to handle it, bro. Like, we're the older generation. This younger generation, to me, is fucked. Yeah. Especially. No offense to anybody, I swear. Like, no offense to the younger generation. These are my people. Like, I track a lot of people 10 years younger than me, like 12 years younger than me and stuff like that. Age is just a number to me, though. Word. You know, as long as the vibe and energy is there and you have a good mindset and you have the kind of like the same goals and mindset as me, I just want to network with like the same minded people, honestly. Word. Yeah. Because that's where my mindset is and that's where it stays. Do I battle things sometimes? Absolutely. You know, like I went through a mini 6-month depression, shit like that. It happens, bro. Yeah. Like the shit I've been through, like it happens. You know, life kicks you down sometimes, but it's just
about getting up.
Yeah, you don't want to stay down there too long, man. 6 months ain't a long time when you think about it, bro. I'm about to be 35, bro. I want to live realistically maybe till like I'm 80. I'll be happy with
80 now. We got to get you to 90 at least.
Well, now that I made the lifestyle change, yeah, of course. I'm hoping. I mean, I still vape and all that shit, but eventually that'll stop. And
do you feel...
You know, I eat all the right foods. Like, I wouldn't look the way I do. Like, exactly. You know, yeah. And I was going to maybe flex a little bit and take off the sweatshirt. Maybe show my tattoos, but just go see them on my Instagram or something. Yeah,
like pull up the gram. And
I'm not gonna be like that. I'm not gonna take my sweatshirt.
Not gonna take the shirt off. Not gonna flex.
No, maybe at the end. Maybe for the picture that we're gonna do at the end.
nah, because then it's gonna be a tease.
No. I'm not gonna do all that, man. But I want to let my sense of humor and personality show a little bit too, because I don't honestly, dude. Like, I tell everybody, like, yo, I might be only like 3% serious at a time. Like, I like to 97% joke around. Only be serious like when I have to be. But I'm like, I reached out to you not to come on here and be on any clown shit. Like, yeah, of course. But I am, like I said, I'm a character and shit. No, like, I'm a funny guy, you know.
We all have our personality.
But it's more of like, this was personal. Word. Like, this was like a personal thing to me.
Of course.
And I'm comfortable with with everything. Word. So not a lot of people.
Not
a lot of people would even come on here and talk about this because I still talk. You know, I still talk to people now that are like ashamed to even admit. I'm not ashamed to admit anything because it's public knowledge. Literally, public knowledge. I can't even hide the fact. People go, and I have to answer like, okay, yeah, this is what it is. Even though I could kind of play it like, oh yeah, that's not me, because it doesn't look like me no more. And everybody says like, nah, that's fucking not you. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, it is, but it's not.
No, it's your journey, man, and you're not, like you said, it all happens for a reason. It made you who you are today.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for anything, dude. I really wouldn't. Would not trade it for anything. Like if you could tell me, yo, go back to being a 10-year-old kid and you get $5 million and do whatever you want, I would say no. Because, yo, that shit is so inspiring and motivating to me. Like, shit that I've been through, nobody, like, a lot of people don't make it out alive. I made it out alive, and I'm grateful for it. So I'm taking life by the balls and just going with it. And 100%. Just pursuing everything, dude.
That's really what it is, man. That's the most beautiful part of all of it, is that people don't make it out.
Nope.
And like you said, people will go to rehab.
After rehab for years and years and years.
And they'll relapse and they'll go through things. But it takes a really, really strong-minded individual to really, really stay on top and to really not go back to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong-minded. It's not you as a person. It's a mindset, dude. Like, and you have to change your mind. And what changed my mind, like if I didn't find fitness, I have no idea if I would have relapsed or not. Even if I made it a year, once I found fitness and like started changing my body and like everything else became easy after that. Fitness is my therapy, bro. Like, your therapy without a degree. This is your therapy. Hosting a podcast, fitness is my therapy, bro. I go there, crush shit for fucking hour and a half, 2 hours, and I don't half-ass shit, bro. Like I literally like. I made the decision, like, yo, if I'm going to go through with this 6 years ago, like, I'm not going to eat like shit. I'm not going to fucking work out and go to Wendy's. No offense to anybody who does that. If they want to do that, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't support it, but I support it because I can't make those decisions for people. You know, people are going to want to have to make that decision themselves. I happen to make that decision. I fell in love with it, and I stuck with it, and it's the lifestyle that I live now. I make sure I eat 5 to 6 times a day. Every 2.5, 3 hours. Like it dedicate a lot of hard work, dedication, and discipline goes into it. And it's the fitness lifestyle is not made for everybody, but it's made for people who want to make that change. So even like a drug addict, if they can get through like the physical like withdrawals of it and like find fitness right after, and they stick with it for like not 21 days. It's a different kind of beast if you stick with shit after 21 days, but it's like the normal thing. You stick with it 21 days, you're good. You stick with it 3 months, you need at least 3 months to like see some changes. So once I saw the changes, I got hooked on it. I just replaced one drug with another. And I tell everybody, like, dope is a good feeling. Pills are a good feeling. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not promoting it though. Yeah. There's no other greater feeling than fucking crushing a workout, getting out at the gym, and having that just natural high. Like, you feel like the fucking man. And, like, I'm misunderstood now, I feel like, because I changed my body so much. Oh, he on that cocky shit. Like, he just wants to flex and take his shirt off. It's never about that, dude. Like, to me, it's more motivational, inspirational. So I don't want anybody to think that, like, I'm posting shit to be like, yo, I'm fucking blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Fucking, yeah. I'm just doing shit that, like, to inspire people. I don't lie when somebody comes up to me. Yo, you look like fucking Conor McGregor. Do I think I actually look like him? Not in the face, but do I resemble him? Yeah, tattoos, lean, shredded, you know, the beard and everything. I get it. I understand. So I take shit and run with it sometimes because, like, why wouldn't I, dude? You know, why wouldn't I? So, like, yeah, I just want to help motivate people, dude. Like, so I promote fitness first because that changed my life. That's my passion in life. That's the reason why, like, I was working up out of can I drop my last job?
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude. So I was working at Pinto and shit, right? A garbage truck company on 46, like waste management company, roll-offs, all that. The lead mechanic didn't like me because of my positive energy. He's just a real life, like, scumbag, miserable with life, negative. Talk a lot of shit to me, man, and, you know, he's like a bully, and that reminded me, like, of my past. whether or not I have to like listen to him and deal with him, I'm not fucking letting nobody talk to me. Talk to me respectful, because I do my job. I'm good.
Yeah.
He said some shit. It was brewing for like months, and it all just came to a head eventually, man. Me and the company parted ways, so I'm actually jobless of now.
Yeah.
But it's I took it as a blessing, because I took it as an opportunity to now pursue what I want to pursue. Like working as a parts manager, making $20 an hour, isn't my passion in life. I don't want to live check to check. 9 to 5 not gonna do it for me. I have to have 9 to 5s to still pay my bills and shit like that. But in reality, like, I'm not in a lot of debt. $5K, it's fucking nothing. People in $500K.
Exactly. Going to school.
I'm 35. You know, even though my credit's shot and shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna front. Like, get credit back in a year and a half, dude. Like,
you can turn that shit around.
Yeah, so
I got my guy PPG Capital. He'll help you. Turn it around.
5K in debt. You're probably sitting there like, that's fucking nothing, bro. You get fucking 5 clients doing what I'm trying to do and stuff like that. That pays it off like right then and there.
100%, man.
So
shit, I've been through it. Actually, I want to say thank you, man, officially on air, because I don't even know if you remember, but you hit up. It was like 5 years ago. My car was getting repoed, and you hit up Bobby, and you were like, "Yo, tell Joe, we are trying to get his car." Yeah.
Was it 5 years ago?
Yeah.
I think I remember that a little bit. I'm about to be clean 8. Sometimes I don't remember things from like, so if it was like 2013 or 14.
No. It was like a good 5.
I think I remember. Yeah, you know what? I do remember that now, because my boy Danny, who has the tow truck, who I work with and stuff like that. I think he asked me if I knew you. And, like, we just, like, looked each other out and stuff like that. So that's why I reached out to Bobby out of, like, respect. Because I really didn't, like, we knew of each other, like, growing up.
But not directly,
We really never, like, talked to each other, honestly, dude. But I knew, like, once I cleaned my life up and stuff like that, and I saw, like, what you were doing, I was just like, yo, I fuck with him because I respect the grind and hustle. I respect anybody's grind and hustle. Like, that's what it is to me, man. Like, if you're out there grinding and you're out there hustling, you got my respect. Yeah. Like I said, bro, we're not out here dick riding. No, if you're out there, like, being a bum and shit, stay fuck away from me. Like, if you're out here, like, most people, like, misunderstand, like, I'm pretty sure there's people out there be like, oh, shit, Joe's a bum. Motherfucker, you out here grinding, hustling, and I want to take the time out to shout you out for the movie, for the episodes that you just directed with your series and shit like that. Like, I'm sending people that shit, like, because to me, like, that's good TV, man. Like, and the fact that you wrote and directed everything yourself, like, that's talent, bro. And like, not a lot of people realize what kind of work is put into that. Like, half-hour episodes, actors, editing, like, but nobody really understands, like, it's very hard sometimes for overnight success. You gotta grind. Like, we're young. We're literally, I'll be 35. How old are you?
32.
32, bro. You haven't even lived half your life yet. I mean, granted, exactly. God forbid nothing happens, you know what I mean? And I always say that too, dude, because I don't want anything to ever happen, but this is life. Fucking tragedy strikes like this at any given time. I'm not a knock on wood. I'm just a realist, dude. And that's a real shit. That's a real statement at the end of the day, bro. Like, I could walk out of here, fucking get hit by a car. People want to be like, damn, what the fuck? And I'm just like, nah, because, I could joke about death, bro. Like, you know, I could make jokes about.
It's real shit.
And not a lot of people like that shit, but.
Yeah, people don't understand.
People don't understand sometimes the personality and the sense of humor, like with a dark sense of humor and personality and shit. I be getting myself into trouble a lot.
Yeah, tell them to go fuck themselves.
With my comments, bro. Trust me, man. Fuck. That's why I tell everybody, man. Like, yo, when I first meet somebody, I'm a talker, dude. Like, I just have high energy. Like, I don't mean to just ramble and fucking talk. Like, you're probably sitting here like, I told you this before. I told you this before we started recording. Like, yo, if you need to cut me off because I could just sit here and fucking talk forever, dude.
Nah, you're good, bro.
Nah, you're straight.
Nah, I'm glad, bro, that we had this convo. Like I said, because
we'll probably do a part 2 if anything. Because I'm pretty sure your listeners want another part 2. Like,
hell yeah, man. To really get into things, I'm glad.
There's a whole bunch more other shit we could talk about, dude. For real, trust me.
Yeah,
for real. I appreciate you.
Of course, bro. And on some real shit, this does mean a lot. Mm-hmm. It means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? On many different levels. Like I said, I've for a long time I had a deep inner, like, just fucking anger towards
Probably me,
Not
because like you knew I was hustling and stuff.
It's
like
just,
I get it, and I understand.
You know, when you have loved ones, bro,
Yeah.
that like
that went through the shit that your mom went through, you know what I mean? Like, I get it and understand. You feel a certain type of way about a certain type of person, and that's
not even that. You know what I mean? It's more of like, it's a small town, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have, friends or loved ones who are dealing with something, you start thinking like, damn, like, who's helping them with this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when you start to get like angry with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like when I see certain people, I get angry, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if anybody's still doing shit like that, because they'll never admit it to me, yo, you clean? Yeah, I've been clean fucking 4.5 years. Well, prove it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Prove it, man. But it's hard. I don't care though. Like,
exactly.
I don't care if you're doing that. You're doing that. Like, you're still cool to me. Figure it out, dude. If you could.
Yeah. If you could get by.
No, not even that, bro. Like, listen, bro. If you could still function, pull a job with that get the fuck out the drug. Like, stop doing drugs, man. But because there's a difference between like real drug addicts and then functioning drug addicts.
Yeah, there is.
Because there's motherfuckers that could literally do pills their whole life and still go to work.
Yeah, but still.
Or there's
it still kills you, man.
Yeah, of course. Like, look at celebrities and shit like that, bro. Fucking like these young. Look at all these rappers that get killed. Like, fucking who was that one rapper? XXX or something like that. He fucking overdosed. Yeah. Fucking popping Xanax and pills, being 20. Yeah, stupid.
To me,
fucking going through shit. Motherfuckers are millionaire, dude. And those motherfuckers still go through shit. Like, money don't.
Oh yeah, money doesn't mean anything.
Like anything, bro. Yeah. I know we got to wrap this up and shit, and so we definitely gonna do a part 2 for sure, yo.
But yeah, no, the money doesn't have. Anything.
Money doesn't make you happy.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't. You can have $5 billion and be the most miserable motherfucker in the world. I don't know how you would have $5 billion and be miserable. You'd be fucking traveling all over the world.
I know, right? Be doing real shit.
Yeah, like you got to be happy here
inside,
first.
Exactly. And I just hope you
can make money anyhow. Like, you can go out there and literally make money. Like, I could leave here right now and fucking sign up for Uber.
Yeah, Uber.
Fucking sign up for Uber and fucking grind for the next 12. I mean, I really can't, because they shut me down fucking because of.
But I know what you mean. Like,
I think I got to wait like 7 or 8 years for it to fucking finally come off my record.
Using the internet to make money, and it's just one of my biggest hopes.
So easy, dude. Nobody wants to work anymore either. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, no one wants. Yeah, no one wants.
Literally, nobody wants to fucking work.
But one of
COVID got everybody fucked up out here, thinking everybody's good with a free handout and shit.
Oh yeah.
If that's for them, whatever. I want to go out here and make my own money.
Yeah. But one of my biggest hopes, man, is just that, in this community we cut all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We cut a lot of that garbage out, because
I agree.
I'm sick of seeing people that
die from the shit.
Yeah, I'm sick of seeing people that I love fucking die from this. I'm sick of seeing people that are so smart. You know what I mean? I'm sick of seeing, amazing souls, bro, amazing individuals, bro, that that shouldn't be dealing with this shit. So I hope that they have the power, the willpower to overcome it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so do I, bro. It's not my place to reach out to people, because I don't want to assume that they're still doing shit. So that's why, like, I'm gonna promote this too. Like, and like, we'll do little clips and edits, like, promote like a minute. Reach out. I'm here to talk. I'm here to listen. Like,
exactly.
Let me inspire and motivate you, dude. Because like I've lived Listen, I'm not no gangster. I've done gangster shit though. Like, so the shit that I've done and like lived is all real at the end of the day, and it's who I was. It's not who I am now, but it's part of my story and my journey, how I got here, and like. Do I want to eventually like branch off? Fitness is my passion. Do I eventually want to branch off and do comedy skits? Yeah, because I'm a funny guy. I tell everybody I'm the fucking white Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, same height and everything.
Yeah, you said we're going to get you into acting.
Yeah, man. Like, I've always wanted to be an actor. So we need to do a part 2, because we could talk about like a whole bunch of shit, dude. And I'm just I'm a real guy at the end of the day, like, who just happened to go through some shit and battle, and I made out the struggle. Like, a lot of the struggle that not a lot of people can. And I can sit here confidently and say, like, never fucking touch that shit ever again. And the last thing is how I know this is because I literally watched my mom take her last breath on hospice, and I didn't even fucking cry. Because one of the worst pains in life is to get told by a doctor, yo, your mom's only got 4 or 5 months to live, and you grieve somebody dying while they're still living.
Yeah.
You know, and I watched that woman literally deteriorate, go from 125 pounds to like 70 and lose all her hair. And I grieved while she was still living. And like that was, so like when she died, it was kind of like she's not suffering no more. Like, and I love my mom, dude, but it was kind of like a relief because she wasn't suffering. She wasn't the same person anymore, dude. Who wants to, we're all stubborn. Like she was so delusional to the point that like she thought hospice was going to get her better. Like hospice is, you're on your way out, and like you're like, oh no, I'm gonna get on hospice, and everything's gonna be fine. And then a week later, you get delusional and shit like that. Like it's tough to watch, man. I couldn't. It was tough. Yeah. So I stayed in my room a lot. My brother was. I actually got to give a shout out, big shout out to my brother. Like during the time my mom was going through it, like it was too much for me. So it seemed like I didn't care, but I really did care, man. It's just I've been through with my dad before. My brother was stronger than me still at the time. He's not stronger than me no more, man. Nah, I love him. He's stronger. We're both strong. We have a strong relationship. And we feed off each other.
Everyone copes things differently, man.
Yeah, so he was the one more that like was really taking care of her because like that shit was like, I've been through enough trauma in my life. That was already traumatizing seeing my mom go through that and shit. And I was clean 3 years, but I made a promise to her before she passed away. Like, oh, I'm just going to continue making you proud. And my mom really never told me before that she was ever proud of me. And I did everything for my mom too. But like before she passed away, she said to me, she was just like, I just want to let you know really how proud I am of you that, you know, you changed your life around. And that was like one of the last conversations I had with my mom, honestly, dude. And it meant the world to me. And it's going to stick with me forever. So like anything I try to pursue in life, like I literally just want to make my pound. That's what keeps me going, is like making myself proud first. But then I got my two people above watching over me. Like, I just want to do shit for them. Yeah, like, you know, I want them to look down and be like, damn, I fucking raised a real good son, you know? Like, we raised him the right way. Whether or not he got into his little troubles, he fucking turned his life around. And he's doing shit now, you know?
It's all about who you become.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, we got a lot of shit. Life, bro. Life, man. It keeps going and keeps going, bro. I hate the saying YOLO. I really do. Yeah. You only live once now, bro. You only die once. 100%. It's true, bro. You live every single fucking day, man. Yeah. Every single day. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. It's going to be a fucking different day.
Every day you get to decide who you want to become and who you're trying to be.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what I'm saying? Every day you get the chance to grow and do better. Every day you get the chance to restart and reset. But shit takes time and shit don't happen overnight.
Like I have a lot of saying. Like I'm motivational. Like, so I'm going to get into fucking motivational speaking, like with kids in high schools and shit like that. So, yeah, for sure, dude.
Where do you see Mac Fitness going, man? What's the next level? What's the next step?
Mac Fitness, man. I could sit here and talk about fitness for a fucking hour, dude, and just tell everybody, yo.
What's the next goal? What's like one of your next, like, without saying too much because you want to give them too much, but like, what's
I actually just got my first client. Like I did a couple clients on like portfolio basis, like not really wanting money. They, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. You know, we were both going through some shit in life and it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm fully focused, but I also know that I can inspire and motivate somebody. It's on them. I can't work out or eat for them.
Yeah, it's got to be them.
Like, it's got to be them. I can give you all the motivation in the world. Like, I'm not a drill sergeant, like, fucking fitness coach. Like, we out here making people laugh, inspire, motivate, bro. Like, my number one gift is to make people smile and laugh. Like, I can make anybody smile or laugh.
Words.
Whether or not they don't think I'm funny, or whether or not they don't, like, if I'm misunderstood by them, they're not going to like me. Because they're going to take my words and they're not going to get my sense of humor and my personality. And it's okay. I tell everybody, I'm either for you or I'm not for you.
Yeah. It can't be for everybody.
Yeah, exactly, man. There's 5 billion people in the world, so,
Get it, man.
Yeah.
This was dope, bro.
For sure. I don't want to knock over your mic.
Nah, you good.
I want to knock over your mic again. So
you good, bro. This was dope, man.
For sure, yo.
Thank you so much, bro. This was dope. This was really dope, man.
I think so. Yeah. We'll do a nice little edit on it.
Princess enjoyed it.
Yeah, she was sleeping the whole time. No, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we could have like another hour, part 2. I hope people be like, yo, I actually want to hear his mindset a little bit more, because we can go on fucking do part 3, part 4.
Yeah, man,
I'm working on the autobiography actually. I'm really not, but eventually I probably will.
Okay.
Like I said, bro, I got 10 things that I want to do in life, and whatever. People could laugh all they want and be like, who the fuck do you think he is? The thing is, I don't think who I am. I know who I am. and the shit's all real. If I was out here trying to be a fraud or a fake, I wouldn't even be trying to do any of this shit. Like, I know I have a good, inspiring, motivating story.
Yeah.
And to me, like, it's too powerful to let me just slip and go to waste, honestly.
You've you've actually really inspired me too, bro. With this, I'll just tell you very straight up too, because I'm one of those individuals, right, that, you know, when you go through shit, everyone copes differently through things, right?
Absolutely.
So like for me, if I like have a breakup or some shit with a girl, I'm just gonna like, I don't want to think about it.
Not gonna get into women right now.
No.
I'm not. You get ahead. You get
in general, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I don't want to think about her. I don't want to do this. Or if someone passes away, I don't want to think about them. I don't want to see no photos. I don't want to hear about them. Don't talk about them. I just put it in the back of my head. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just put things in the back of my head. And for me, a lot of the shit we talked about today, right, has been a lot of things that it's been a major concern of mine, right, in my life. Like a major concern of mine. Like of a fact of that. Like,
listen, there's things I'm still insecure about too.
Yeah.
Like,
well, not insecure, like concerned. Like concerned about.
Well, no, I know that, but I don't want anybody to think that I'm not perfect. I don't try to say I'm perfect.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I still battle.
100%.
I still battle, like, you know, insecurities about myself. I nitpick everything. You know, I look in the mirror as well as my body's in shape and stuff like that. I look in the mirror and I still see the 200-pound kid that I was in high school. And I don't ever want to be that again. That's what also keeps me going into fitness. Like, because I like the way my body looks. But I worked hard for it. So, like, I don't ever want it to go away. You know, if I lose an ab, I freak out.
And that's why you're trying to become a better person.
Yeah, you know? Man. So, like, you know, I have a couple cheat meals and I just know it's like sodium, and in a couple days, like, I'll be back to normal. But it fucks with my head, dude.
But for me, you know, these are all things that, you know, pretty much everything that we kind of spoke on is very near and dear to my heart, right? But it's been one of those things that it's like, you know, you ever have certain topics that you're very passionate about?
Of course.
But you're just like, damn, like I'm so passionate about it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want to get into it. If that makes any sense.
Absolutely. Yeah,
like there's certain,
because not a lot of people like understand like why you're so passionate. I only do anything when I'm passionate about it. Like, I know I said I want to talk about females. If I'm passionate about a female, I'm pursuing that shit, dude.
You're pursuing it. Exactly.
I'm pursuing it. Me too. I'm pursuing it until, like, all right, dude, she really don't fucking want you. She really don't fucking like you, yo.
Yeah. I think I'm the same way.
I'm not no creep like that, dude. Course. Like, yo, I'm just myself with females, yo. I try to make them laugh, you know what I mean? If they start answering and talking to me, like, it's cool. We'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. Like, I'm comfortable living single the rest of my life, like, without nobody.
Word.
And, you know, I mean...
But I think I
get myself into situations, though, man.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do out here, man. But at the end of the day, you know, there's these certain things that it's like, you know, we're very, very passionate about.
Yeah.
Like for me, you know, one of my ultimate goals in life, I haven't even really said it out loud or anything on a podcast, but one of my ultimate goals is to have my own rehab.
Yo, I actually wanted to be like a rehab counselor, but I don't even think I could even get a fucking degree. Well, this is the thing. Because I'm an ex-drug addict and I got felonies. Yeah. I got 3 felonies.
But when I say rehab,
3 actually, yeah.
It's all right.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
When I say rehab, though, I mean my version of a rehab, a therapy.
I was actually just about to make a joke.
Like not, you know what I mean? Like not a traditional rehab. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a very specific. I already have like the business plan, everything about how I want it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I care that much about it. And because you know what I mean? I'm very adamant in how I feel about everything.
Absolutely.
So you inspired me to like, we got to start talking about this more. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Picking each other's brains is like the most powerful thing. Like, I'm big on energy. So like, I feed off of other people. If somebody's energy matches mine, fucking dead. Yeah. Sky's the limit for my potential with that person. That's the way I feel like in my mind. But you also can't fucking bother people like that. We all got lives, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? We all got, you know, you can't be sitting there talking fucking day to day, you know what I mean?
Like you see this
post. To me, you got to make people miss you. You know, that's what's so special about people. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be there, you know, you could be there for people, you know, but as far as like relationships, like whether you meet guys, you meet girls or whatever, because like a lot of the new people I've been meeting, a lot of them have been guys. Some have been girls too, you know what I mean? But I'm open to new friends. Yeah. You know, I tell everybody, like, yo, the first time I talk to somebody, I'll know right away if I ever want to speak to them again or not. 100%. Like, just by looking in their eyes. Like, and I don't judge people. like the energy they give off. Oh yeah, no, they're for me. They're not for me. Everything is
100%.
about feelings, dude. Whatever you feel in your initial thing, just believe it.
100%.
If you don't have a good vibe from that first initial, don't. You know,
nah,
maybe give one more attempt, and then if you really don't feel it, it's not.
Yeah.
Just bounce from it.
Nah, I'm a firm believer now. I roll the same way. I don't give a fuck. If
I
I'm
just
not,
keep it real, man.
yeah, if I'm not feeling it,
Like
juices.
It's not on any asshole shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm respectful. I guess you are like a respectful asshole, maybe.
I don't know.
Like, I do care about people's feelings though, so like it would take a lot for me to like really have to like bash somebody. Like, I would never talk bad about somebody who didn't do anything to me, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did things to me, but I won't even talk bad about them now. I'm open to like rebuilding every kind of bridge and like relationship of like because like I said before, I know I've kind of been like all over the place sometimes and shit, but you're the man at editing, so I'm pretty sure you could piece a lot of shit together.
Hey, there ain't no editing, man.
Yeah, no. We just kicking the fucking shit over here, you know. So, but yeah, whatever. You want to do part 2 or whatever?
Yeah, we'll get into that, man, and you know, and I like how you did say the last thing. I like how you said, you know, even
I be rambling, like I said, bro.
No, it's okay.
I can't wait to watch this back because I'm be like, damn, I fucking said that, bro. Why didn't he fucking shut me the hell up?
No, you're good. But when you were talking about like when people were sharing the article and stuff like that, that you don't even judge the people that did.
That like shared it and talked bad about me.
You said that
I thought they were like my friends, but I get it. Because I understand why they did it now. Like, I was fucking up back then. I wasn't the same person. I'm different now. So, like, I got over that.
Exactly.
You know, I got over that. I've talked to a whole bunch of people. Like I said, you know, I don't forget. You know, I know everybody that put me on blast. You know how many people I see at the gym at Powerhouse and shit like that like, cut me off at one point in life and now we dap each other up and give pounds because what I did, you can't show nothing but respect for. And I'm not comparing myself to like somebody like Tom Brady or something like that. But that man just goes out there and grinds, hustles, still plays the games, win championship, and like he lets his actions speak for like himself.
Yeah.
So like that's what I do. Like that's all I did. Like I've only started coming out the woodworks, wanting to like put myself and my story out there. I've been behind the scene for 8 years. Not like I came out with all this and be like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. It's been some time.
You know, I had to find myself as a person during that 8 years, and you know, and work and grow as a person to change my life and my mindset. And like I said, jail saved my life from dying and shit. I swear, if I didn't get locked up, I'd probably been dead. I should have been dead. Fucking, maybe we'll get into it. You know, maybe we won't. Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, man.
Again, thank you, bro.
Absolutely, dude.
Thank you so much for fucking coming here.
For sure.
Like I said, and anyone that's listening to this,
you want to like promote my Mac Fitness or something.
Oh yeah,
like,
Now you already know.
Like that, yeah.
Now I want to.
Once
can't
it comes
wait to
out,
see.
You know, I can't. I'm gonna tag all your shit, bro. Like, I'm just gonna. I gotta make a TikTok, fucking do half-hour clips, you know, everything, bro. Word. Like, you know,
I'm with it,
because you out there making movies and shit like that too, bro. So
Thank
like
you,
we feed off each other. I'm big on feeding off each other. Honestly,
of course,
dude.
man.
Big on energy.
And again, anyone that's out there listening to this, in the world, no matter where you are, where you live, you could always reach out to me. If you're going through it, you know, if you're struggling with an addiction, y'all already know. Like I said, that is my, you know, one of the things that is very, you know, powerful to me in my life, and I'm definitely gonna be, you know, spreading these messages more on how we can kind of overcome this and all those different things. So. Just know that you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? And know that it's possible.
Yeah, man.
Know that it's possible because people don't think that it's possible. So shout out to you, man, for just inspiring people and reminding people that it's possible to change your life and to, you know, get out of those things. And also anyone that's watching this too, man, like, remember, you know, you've sinned as well too. You know, you've sinned in your life.
Absolutely.
And you've done that. You, like, you know, to anyone that's listening to this, like, you've done shit. You know, you've fucked up in your life. You've done things that are wrong. Yeah. So don't judge someone because they sin differently than you do. You know what I'm saying?
Judge them for what they became.
Exactly.
Like, if I was still doing drugs, I don't want nobody to fucking respect me if I was still fucking living that life. I made my changes. I did what I had to do. So it's like,
Yeah.
And
All
I
you
have
can do is
that-
respect that.
And I tell it, either people love me or people hate me. And I don't know why anybody would hate me. Like, I don't want to say, like, people are jealous or envious, because there's probably people that look, that's fucking D-Mac. Everybody knows me. Like,
Yeah.
it's not about people in Lodi Heights, Garfield, fucking surrounding towns that I'm trying to reach. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm trying to reach out, like, to the world and shit like that.
To the masses.
Like, yeah, no, to, like, people in other countries and stuff like that, because, like, all it takes is, like, one person to see, like, an inspirational video and be like, you know, I just posted, like, my transformation on, like, a fucking 475K Facebook fitness page, and it got, like, 1,000 fucking likes, and I got mad people hitting me up, like, you know,
Word.
inspired by, like, yo, you're a fucking inspiration. I know I am.
Hell yeah.
I was just not ever okay with, like, well, I mean, I was okay with it, but it takes a lot of guts and balls to go out there and promote your story like that, because you leave yourself vulnerable.
100%.
Like, dude, like, going out here trying to do what I have to, like, what I want to accomplish and do, I'm going to leave myself vulnerable to a lot of people. But honestly, like, my Mac Fitness page has 300 something followers. Like, we were just talking about this before we recorded the pod and shit. It's not really all about followers, but 200 of those are people that, like, I actually know me personal. And those 200 people that, like, wanted to follow me, those are a lot of people that ran my name in the mud. So I know they respect me. They might not like everything that I post or ever like it.
Yeah.
But they watch and see from a distance because they respect. Some people watch
100%.
from a distance to hate too.
Fuck.
You know, but fuck them,
Yeah,
dude.
fuck them, exactly.
You know.
Because you never know. Maybe right now
But
they're in that mind state to hate.
people need to know,
but
like,
they might evolve.
I'm comfortable with talking, having a conversation with because I've literally let everything in my past go. Like, it's literally so dead and buried. I wouldn't be able to talk about it this freely if it
100%.
wasn't, dude. Like,
yeah, 1000%.
you know what I mean? Like, I think maybe at one point, like, when I was talking about my parents or something, or actually it was Kyle. It wasn't even my parents that almost made me tear up. And the only reason why I get emotional sometimes is not because of my parents. Like, I don't cry. I really don't. I get teary-eyed sometimes, but it's only when it comes to, like, how I changed my life, because that shit means so much to me. It's on an emotional, personal level to me. That's the only thing emotional that I care about, because I owe this life to myself, not to anybody else. Like, I do this shit for me. I don't do this for anybody else. So if people want to judge, it's okay. Like, I understand. I get it. People want to love me. Okay, cool. People want to hate. Okay, cool. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, the most successful people you think everybody in the world likes. You know, think of somebody off. Who's your favorite like, who's your idol?
Idol?
Not idol. Your role model. Who you like try to focus your life after?
I have a few.
Like, mine's Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, me.
But, like, that's
50.
my guy.
I love 50's career. 50 Cent.
Motivational guy, bro.
Joe Budden.
Straight up.
You know, Eric Thomas, Inky Johnson.
I'm not sure I know Eric Thomas.
Yeah, I have a couple. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
you know, for me, it's a couple of them, and I like a lot of them inspire me in many different ways.
Yeah, like Eminem inspires the hell out of me.
Oh yeah,
it really does. Does everybody like Eminem? No,
not at all.
Does everybody like fucking Joe Budden? No,
definitely not at all.
You know,
yeah.
But if 500,000 people like him, that's all you need, bro.
Exactly.
There's 5 billion people in the world, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you just got to go through life understanding that not everybody's gonna like you. Whether or not you got a real there's miserable people out there who are gonna try to steal your energy, and they're gonna try to bring you down in life only because they're not happy with themselves. So as long as I got past that, I was like, all right, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was up until maybe like a year and a half ago, I was still worried what people thought about me. Once I got over worrying what people would think about me if I tried to pursue my, you know, what I want to do, like, I didn't care. Yeah. You know, you can't, if you want to pursue success and entrepreneurship, like, you're going to have to put yourself out there. Social media. You have to.
Because it's
like,
so
you got
much,
to post, you got to post, you got to post. And, like,
so
I get sometimes it's overload, but you're not going to be successful if you, like, you can't post once a week and expect to fucking get 3 clients off that one post. If I post every single day, maybe I get 3 clients that week. If I post one, I'm not gonna get nobody.
Yeah.
You know, and I post a lot of workout videos now, so, like, people see, like, I know my shit. Like,
yeah.
I've studied and researched it all myself, so, like, I invite people like, yo, I got you. Just let me motivate, inspire you. I got you. Like people trust me again. I feel like.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Because you're showing who you are. Because it's much bigger than you. It's
It's not about me.
Yeah.
I swear, dude. Like I'm being genuine 100% when I say this. Like, yo, what I'm trying is not about me.
Yeah.
Like my purpose in life is to just help people, and I try to save people, save people from bad situations, whether or not anything. Like it's a broad like savior. It's my own worst enemy sometimes too, because I know I can't help and save everybody, but I'm willing to help and save everybody if I like you.
Yeah.
And people get it twisted sometimes when I tell people like, oh, I like you. They take like if I tell a female like, oh, I like your vibe and I like you, they take it as, oh, he wants to fuck me. It ain't all about that. Like, I'm just not out there just doing shit like that. You know, like I gotta have some type of connection with you. Like whether you gotta like females, they have to have a number one sense of humor, personality. I cannot mess with a female that doesn't have a sense of humor or personality because not everybody understands mine. So if they don't understand mine right away, that's it.
Yep.
It's fucking cut from right there. Because I'll make a joke and they'll give me a straight face. And I'll be, oh, fuck, yeah, no. There ain't no coming back for this one. If they laugh and they smile and they joke and they keep responding and shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Word.
Yeah. So
this was dope, man.
For real, yeah.
Again, everyone, thank you for listening. Therapy Without a Degree, the series is out now to stream it. All right. You can go stream episode 1 now. Episode 2 coming this week, and then episode 3 coming next week. It is a mini web series, 3 episodes. Also, if you really, really are feeling the web series and you're like, yo, we need a season 2, man.
Just keep tagging it everywhere. HBO, Showtime. Exactly. I'm giving you free plugs right now, bro.
Of course.
HBO, Showtime. Just keep throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly when you're going to edit this and like post it.
This is going to be out tomorrow, kid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
damn,
it's going to be out tomorrow.
He's like, yo, I'm not fucking around. I'm playing no games, bro. I'm fucking getting this shit out there, dude.
Nah, yeah, that's how I do.
As soon as you leave tonight, I'm spending all night fucking editing this shit.
Yeah, now I have a system. You know, we record Mondays, drop it Tuesdays.
Word.
But so you could go to the website therapywithoutadegree.com and you could donate. So you could pick up different packages to donate. So if you want to donate towards the production of the show, that's going to help us continue filming, help us continue to, because this stuff ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't cheap, and we want to pay our people. We want to be able to give our people jobs. We want to be able to pay our actors and our crew. So if you guys can help, share this out, spread the message, and then you could donate at therapywithoutadegree.com. And again, I'm just going to leave it off at one last thing.
Now that you're saying about donating shit like that, I'm going to have my sense of humor and my personality shine here a little bit.
Word.
So everybody can know I'm real. Like I just yesterday overdrafted my bank $200 to get me by for the next few days until I get my next payment coming in and shit like that. Like,
word.
But I'm out here like hustling and grinding like to try to make it, and that's what you got to do sometimes, bro. That's why they give you that option. Everybody looks, oh, you a fucking bum because you got to overdraft. Nah, I'm not no fucking bum. I'm out here really chasing my shit, and unfortunately, we live in a world where shit costs money to fucking invest in shit, and like if you want to invest in your brand and what you're trying to do, you got to spend money.
You have to,
So part of that fucking 200 might have it went towards building an online fitness program. So, like, to me, it was worth it. The other 150 was to get me some food and shit for it until Thursday when I got some money coming in,
It's an investment, man.
Yeah, of course.
People don't understand the shit we got to do. I got to broker.
And the fact that you're real and just say, yo, you fucking just broadcasted that you just overdrafted your bank. Not a lot of people would even say that.
No.
But I like to keep shit real,
You got to keep it real, man. Even me, I've been fucking with a broken down car outside, but I've been putting the money towards the shit that matters. I
guarantee you in 2-3 years, bro, fucking you driving whatever car you
ain't have to worry about what car.
Yeah, exactly, man. You're still fucking young, dude. Even if it ain't in 2-3 years, bro, shit's gonna come eventually, dude. You just gotta keep thinking about it and it'll manifest.
Gotta trust the process. Last thing before we get out of here, remember, if you are going through it, if you've been through it, it's all gonna be okay. We don't judge you. If you've been through some shit, and I know you've been through some shit, it's okay. Reach out to me. We love y'all. We want everyone to be able to heal, grow, become a better person. And even if you just want to chop it up, yo, my DM's always open. My door's always open.
Same here.
All right? So, we out of here, man. This has been fun.
For sure, bro. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it, man.
No
Thank
problem,
you.
bro.
Thank you.
Got you, man.